I definitely thought about it. I try not to think about it because if I do leave, it's going to be a sad time for me. But it's crossed my mind a whole bunch, especially this week with some of the guys saying some things to me, some certain situations. But I have thought about it, and it's crossed my mind a whole lot. It's a sad time. I love Clemson. I think I made the best decision of my life coming here. But if this is my last game, I just want the fans to know I love them, and it was the best 3 years of my life here. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, but hopefully I'll be here next year. Not even. I'm going to be with my teammates, leading my teammates, because this is the seniors' last game. This is their time. I'm going to be at the top of the hill with the rest of the team, because I feel like from here on, it's my team. Because I'm a junior and I'm taking that same road next year as a senior, and I have to lead the team. It's definitely the biggest decision of my life, because then, it's not all about fun in football. It's about my life, my family, my future, my career. Being a college student and playing football is totally different than being an NFL person and playing. That's your job, that's your career. That's what you depend on for income, certain situations. But, it'd be totally different. It's the biggest decision I probably ever have to make in my life. Now, we hadn't had that conversation yet, but, I know it's coming soon. He hadn't made any jokes about it. He's a great guy, and I know he's going to want the best decision for me. He's going to be straight up with me and tell me what he thinks and what he doesn't think. We're going to sit down and talk about it, and get everything squared away, and really he'll be a factor in me making my decision. She has no idea. She's a neutral. She wants me to stay and get my degree. I promised her I would, but she knows that I have to make a decision for myself. She understands that I'm a man, and all that comes with that. But she left this decision totally up to me. But she knows that she'll play a big part in it, no matter what. Like I told them, it's not all about the money. So the money is not an issue. It's all about the best decision I make for myself. If I feel that I need to stay here another year, to get some more things accomplished here at Clemson, I'll do that. If I think that, going into the NFL draft is the best decision for me and my family, I'll do that. But, like the first thought for everyone to think is, he's not going to turn that money down. But I just want them to know it's not all about the money. My heart's not there. It's all about, my decision and my process of being a college graduate, So the money's not an issue if that's what everyone's thinking. I have a lot of personal relationships here, but some on-the-field things I think I can accomplish. I can give my team a chance to legitimately go back to the ACC championship, of course. I have a chance to break some records here that, Gaines Adams and Michael Dean Perry have with the sack record at 28. There's a lot of things that I could do here. I always said when I came to Clemson, I want to be remembered as a legacy. I want to be remembered for what I did on and off the field, not just for sacking quarterbacks. So, that's what it's all about. That's something I'm trying to accomplish. The only thing I can do is, get my hands up, try to alter his throw, and get pressure on him and bring him to the ground. That's something I do very well, and I'm not going to stop it. I'm just going to keep going. I may miss him a few times, but eventually I'm going to get him. The biggest challenge this week is going to be controlling the line of scrimmage. If my defensive line can control their offensive line, we have a legitimate chance of winning the game. That's the biggest thing, just controlling the run, making them one-dimensional, making them have to throw the ball, like you said. They throw a lot of short stuff, and they're going to try to throw the deep ball. So, we just got to get them in throwing situations and get pressure on them. It definitely is. Anytime it's a rivalry game, there's a little more emotion and effort put into it. This is a big game for Clemson, big game for South Carolina. It's an in-state rival, so both teams are going to come with their A game. It's just our job to control our emotions and put them in the right energy. We don't need any negative things. We just got to come ready to play ball and give it our all. I do. He's at my apartment right now. I thought it was somebody taking something too seriously who doesn't have any time on their hands. I'm not sure who it was, but obviously, they're trying to to do something making it something that's not. Like you said, if you know those two guys, you know how jokey they are. They always going around saying they hate each other, they dislike each other, but they're real close friends. You know, that they wouldn't do anything to jeopardize each other's career. You know, CJ, you know, it was a harmless joke. I've heard it many times before with the both of them. You know, myself being involved, you know, it's always fun. You know, that's how teammates do. You know, it's just always fun and jokes, and somebody made it bigger than what it really is, saying that they disliked each other and all that, and that when honestly they talked to each other every day.